Liam.
Oops. Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to a live stream. This isn't going on YouTube. Tomorrow we'll do one for YouTube, so I can't be asked because I've got videos on my phone. I've got to sort everything out. This is going to be a long one. Well, say it's going to be long. It's going to be longish. I've been on Bigo tonight. I've been streaming on there. I decided to use Bigo for virtual gigging because you don't get done for playing music on there, apparently. And I think that there are record companies on there, but anyway, how that works is completely different. A big shout out to Helen Colson. Big shout out to another thing as well, right? I've got a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. First things first, right? I want to go serious with my book, The Glass Future. I'm going to start writing it well, it was Saturday mornings. But it's going to be whenever it can be. It might be a Tuesday morning. No, it won't be Tuesday morning. I've just remembered. It'll have to be sort of on the weekends and probably on an evening when I've got spare. So, but the plan is to just write whenever I can. I think that's the order of the day. So I think I'll do a Tuesday afternoon when I come home from Stepping Stones, and I'll do a Thursday morning. No, I won't, because I'm busy Thursday morning. This week anyway, I've got stuff to do. I might do Thursday afternoons though. The back end of Thursday afternoon. Um, because I got my pretend building company. And here's another thing, right? I was thinking I want to make wooden toys. I've really I was thinking of making stuff like card machines. I want to make a really big cash machine. I was thinking about it today. I was thinking I want to make a really, really big one, like a proper sized, like full size cash machine. Um, you could actually put money in it, and it'd have a little drawer in it and everything. Be like a massive thing. You know, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking you could also have like little bits and make cards for it, and it'd be brilliant. And it would have a little abacus bit so you could add and take away. I thought that'd be a fantastic project. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to scale it down to a smaller card machine. So, but I just thought, oh, I'd love to make one of those. Um, Another thing that I thought of making was um, I wanted to make a wooden motorbike. That's another project I had as well. I wanted to get like an old chopper bike and do it up as an exercise bike, and I'd get like a dummy tank, put that on, it wouldn't be a real one. And so I'd get a little motor put on it as well. That'd be really, really cool. But probably wouldn't do that. take me ages just to. I know there are exercise bikes where you can actually put a real bike inside the frame. Um, but they're very costly at the moment, those ones. I'd love to get a little scooter for the garden, just to go up and down the garden. Problem is, these two-wheel scooters, they're not good on grass. I'd get a little three-wheel scooter actually. I can use a two-wheel scooter, fine. Um, and also the other thing I thought about building was a robot out of wood. Thank you. I did a post on Bigo. I write like it's a bit like a Facebook post people can read. I always update people. I'll do it. I'll do another one tomorrow. See if people enjoyed last night's. Thought to be tonight's live. But I'm doing a mix on. It'll be Wednesday now, won't it? Yeah, Wednesday. See, on my book, um, I want people to draw. I need some drawers. I need proofreaders. I need spell checkers. I need formatters. I need the lot really. And I can get all this online. The only issue is I'm gonna have to pay people. Um, so it's not. I'm not ready yet. But I keep saying I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet because I'm just sort of faffing around with it. But trust me, when I'm ready, when I'm ready, when I'm good and ready. Um, I'm changing the chapters around. Well, I'm keeping the chapters not as they are. I'm changing them around a bit and working on a few of them to sort of make it better. I'm not going to use the Braille note for writing the book. I think the Braille note's on its last legs, to tell you the truth. So yeah. And I have watched a YouTube video on somebody hacking their Braille note, but I think it's been taken down. um, yeah. So I mean, this book, it's gonna need. I'm gonna need someone who can draw. I know there's people like out there, but I know they're not gonna want to draw for me. So I'll have to go online and pay for somebody to draw my book, to do the drawings. So that's one of my other missions I've got to do tomorrow. I want to walk up to what was Leo's bar, try and get some pictures, try and get some Victorian pictures. Um, try and get loads and loads of those types, and try and get some Victorian stuff, and then try and get some modern stuff, and try and sort of modernize the, like if Charles Dickens went cyberpunk. I think the best cyberpunk book is The Neuromancer as a book. And I've not read it all the way through, but just the way everything's described. I mean, George Orwell wasn't cyberpunk, but he kind of um, I liked his style of writing. 1984. His description of the future was definitely a cyberpunk future, way before cyberpunk was, if any, existent. But yes, cyberpunk takes on, George Orwell, but it's more than just the computer age. I mean, if you think about it logically, you know, the future, it's a material. Um, and I know this is going to be a bit biblical, and it's going to sound a bit like the Da Vinci Code, but there's a bit in the Bible where the curtain was ripped down, and all of a sudden, a part of the temple was opened, and all the heavens opened. People could touch a part of it, and it was like just this mystical place. Well, not mystical, but it was like all of a sudden this new age that people had never seen before. People were now seeing with their very eyes. I mean, there's that reference in the Matrix where he knows this whole world is open to him, to Neo. He just has to discover it. He knows it's open, and this is what people, the tombs cracked open, people were raised from the dead, and people were seeing it with their own eyes firsthand. But anyway, I'm gonna come back with another live to talk a bit more about cyberpunk and yeah, cyberpunk though is more than a genre. On that note, I'm begging off because one, I want to listen to Spotify, and two, I want to text mummy, and three, uh, yeah.